Okay, this is a match with Bayonet300, and he's by far, like, in the top 3 of, like, the best battlers I've ever faced. And it's, like, a different atmosphere battling him. Like, I think so much differently than I would a normal battler. But, I predicted an earthquake, so I switched out, because we had, like, 2 battles before this. And, yeah. So I think I could set up calm minds, maybe, get something going here early in the game. And I have Thunderbolt and Psychic and Hidden Power Fighting, but I really don't know what I was thinking when I went for Hidden Power Fighting right now. Good iced tea. Anyway, yeah. It does, like, nothing to Scizor at all. So, I'm gonna try T-Bolt it, because I know he's just gonna U-turn. And, yeah. Takes a pretty hard hit. Like, so close to death, it's ridiculous. And it sends out Heatran, which I really hate, because know who hates this the most? Typhlosion. It's like off the most powerful fighting move of the game, and then Heatran comes along and just absorbs it, like, whatever, man. And that was just annoying. But, yeah, I figure he's gonna switch out to Celebi, but I went for the close combat anyway. Now, I've battled this guy. I've battled Bayonet so many times before. It's really funny. Because he offers advice, and I was a noob back then. I guess you could still consider me a noob. It's up for opinion. But, yeah, he gave me some really good advice when I needed it. And I became a better battler, but obviously not good enough to beat him on a regular basis. Now, I have beaten him twice, and the only reason I did was because I had to use a rain dance team against him, and it was pretty fun to use a rain dance team, like, against the sand. If you ever have weather battles, it's always fun. Trust me. It's just crazy good. And, yeah. Sends out Hippowdon, which is obviously gonna wall me here, as I get toxic to death here. And, I could have really capitalized on the toxic, because I have Heracross, who has guts, and that would have really helped me out. Yeah, my throat is really dry. I don't know why, but oh well. And, yeah, the poison's gonna take me out, which is terrible. Because the earthquake didn't, neither did the sandstorm, but the poison did. Now, I figure an overheat might be, like, too predictable, so I overpredict because I just think that he knows that I'm going to. But I don't know. I have a different mindset when I'm battling this guy. It's really weird. When I battle people who are, like, just amazing as hell, I have a different perspective of the battle. I don't know. I really don't. So I sent out Latios to see if I could Calm Mind, which was really stupid, because I know it has Toxic. I was kind of hoping it'd miss, maybe, as soon as I had already clicked Calm Mind. But, yeah. Not my best match, not gonna lie. And, yeah, it's gonna switch out, because I'm obviously gonna use, well, actually, it would have been obvious to use Surf, but I use Dragon Pulse. But I hit an incoming Empoleon, which gets nailed with a crit, which sucks for his Empoleon, but it's not like it's gonna change the match. And this Pataya Parry boost activates. And that was a little too early because it's one of those ones that sets up substitute and agility and then just sweeps like hell. But that was not the case. And I just go for a serve in case he decides to switch into Heatran. And I'm lucky I killed it because that would have just been annoying. Like, I've had battles not go my way before, but this is crazy. Especially with Q-Masters, man. I got hacks to death and I still managed like a crazy match. But I predict the Bullet Punch because it's kind of obvious from a Scissor. Scizor? Scizor? Scissor. Scizor? Scissor. Scissor. I don't know. I don't care. But I kind of guessed he was gonna go to Hippowdon, and I've gotten really lucky with this Registeel. I've gotten so many freeze haxes on Gliscors and Hippowdons. It's ridiculous, and I'm able to capitalize on half of that. But unfortunately, nothing happens, and then he switches out to his Magnum, but I switch out to my Latios, predicting that switch, because Ice Punch is pathetic. He might have been predicting an explosion, I don't know, it wouldn't have really done anything. But, Dragon Pulses me. I was kind of hoping maybe I could survive, but this is a special attack-based Latios. It's not meant for walling. Although it can serve as its purpose if I could get up a Calm Mind or two. And I send out my last Pokemon, Heracross, who's not going to be able to break this Hippowdon, which is terrible. And yeah. Oh wait, alright, Registeel, he didn't die. Alright. I'm still in this. And I kind of sent it out just so I wouldn't lose my Heracross, maybe get a lucky crit. But it wouldn't help me anyway. He has Celebi and like the most annoying battle I've had was the one where Shining Dragon, he had all walls. It was just ridiculous. I really hated battling that team. Because every, like, I'd have a physical attacker, he would switch out to a physical wall when I was about to freaking obliterate his Blissey. And it was just frustrating as hell. And he just, it's a whole stall team. It was just frustrating as hell. But, yeah, I'm only hoping for the best here. You know, close combat. I'd have to struggle eventually, even if I killed this thing. And, I'll just tell you what's gonna happen, if it's not already obvious to you. He slacks off just in case I get some crazy crit. And he's just gonna Earthquake me, because close combat's taking me down like 2 defense drops. So, I'm gonna say good game, Bayonet. Yeah, I really need some work on my team. Or I need to bust out my Rain Dance team again. So, please comment, rate, subscribe, and since I guess nobody cares about the Mew the Mew giveaway, I'm just gonna call it quits. So, yeah. If you still feel like trying, go ahead, but, you know, you don't have to feel obligated or anything. And also, join Midnight Moon, because it's awesome. That's all I'm gonna say. That's just perfect word to sum it up. So, yeah.